Sasha, Miner, Fujimoto setting up the off in the starting lineup. Meanwhile, for CSB, usual pillars here for the Lady Blazers, Micah Gondo. You know what, Richie? These both squads have produced familiar faces that become, a household name in Philippine volleyball. And right now, we are on the search. And who will follow?
For her to take that opportunity to shine because she has been so consistent in her previous games.
Exactly. And I think she can embody Richie, the one big fight. Miner now with that familiar jump serve. Easily pick up. Lenny Borromeo denied. Pupuntahan. Deception Ashima, no entry.
Good effort there, but this time it was Borromeo effectively. So the confidence that gives the spikers, and that really shows in today's game as they are playing very lightly.
And that what really excites me the most here, Richie, because for CSB and for Ateneo, they have this firepower players, and it's really up to the setters to distribute the ball really well.
Exactly. And of course, CSB as well, who is really doing a good job. Actually, the energy.
You have the setters, and of course the middle blockers.
And the wing spikers as well.
That is in. And Ivana Sulit.
Just finding a sweet spot on the sides of the court. Very difficult to read those types of attacks.
As the former NCAA MVP will serve here. And Micah Go, if there is one, the heart and soul of the Lady Blazers, she may be restricted physically because she came from an injury, but you cannot deny the heart and soul of a Micah Go na kayang gawin sa kanyang personal.
You know, I agree. When you get injured, most of the time people think
the defense is really there. You just really need to outsmart the defense. But here comes Micah Go, grabe, as if CSB has to libero this time, but that is out. And Christy Undangan now. Back-to-back error here. Here right now really matters. And you really cannot afford to give away free point to your opponent. Just try to impute another error here.
Errors here from both of our team for her team.
And I really like how Lian de Guzman transforms. She's, inside the court, she looks like a very fierce kind of player. But, personally, a very soft-spoken pass. Why not go to Alexi Miner? Definitely.
But to break that momentum, another service error committed here.
Extended first set here.
Now, a while ago, Coach Samantha Nolasco is definitely someone you would want to watch out for, especially now that it's 24-24. Jailer de los Santos finding such
starters.
Yes, especially because Fujimoto will now be in the back line as well. So 3 spikers once again for Ateneo.
Let's see now, Lian de Guzman, of course, and a point for Ateneo.
Beautiful, and for set number everybody and the Lady Blazers aside, dropping that ball right in the middle, ending this set. And score is 26 Ateneo and CSB 24. We'll be right back. CSB having 6 while 13 errors.
And this is the challenge, Richie, now for Ateneo, for the second stringers to minimize their errors. And for CSB naman to contain that error to 6. But right now, here comes
Cortez
to Mikey Huwag.
From seeing her as a little girl last June in Gville to finally debuting here in the collegiate ranks.
And she's doing the things that she has to do.
And seeing these girls playing in Gville, it really makes me feel so old, Richie. We're just covering them during high school. At ngayon, ito naglalaro na on a collegiate level.
And you see the maturity that they also get with the experiences and exposure they have coming from the older and more developed players.
But wow, let's see.
Commending the liberos of Ateneo.
Yeah.
Kanina pa sila.
What a coverage!
Ball is still alive here.
Long rally agad tayo dito.
And the floor defense as well for the Lady Blazers has been outstanding.
Just like that, I must commend. What a valuable action we're seeing right now. This time,
Easy block there. Coming from Badion to just bring that ball over when they weren't ready.
this time.
Same thing happened. 2 consecutive drop points for Montoro.
Good pass. This time, Montoro once again. Denied by the blockers. One to play!
Nabasa yun ang libera ng CSB, but he was a bit...
For the net defense.
So the all-to-play rule is now not in play. It means everybody can go back so they can bring in their first stringers as well.
Desperos. Shaky reception. Here for CSB. Gagawa ng parang stock. This will be an opportunity now for Ateneo. As Jelo. And Jelo scoring another point for the Blue Eagles. Ateneo up by 3. Jimoto now. Shaky reception. Nobody's home for the Lady Blazers. Good more Richie here for AC Minor. And tax Fujimoto making their presence felt. But meanwhile, Rhea Dinsey finally stops the bleeding.
Very textbook volleyball.
Let's see how are they going to respond after the timeout. But here comes Minor. Well, I think one of the reasons here because Shuwatika is a middle blocker. And Minor adjusting on becoming a wing spiker once again. AC Minor on the opposite. Anywhere on the court.
Yeah, there's a big adjustment when you're a middle or a quick attacker. And also being a wing spiker, especially because your approaches are very, very different.
Exactly, but AC Minor
Just doing such a good
no!
job.
What about that? Richie, right now I'm lacking out of superlative to describe how
Doing
great.
such a good job and trying to finish this set. We'll see how CSB will adjust with Sam Nolasco answering.
IESS right now finally stop the bleeding here for CSB.
This time trying to remain composed. The SS will lead her team. Be a very risky
Yeah.
performance coming from Benilde to really limit their errors.
Well, let's
Especially with Sam Nolasco at the back as well. But finding that line, what a beauty.
AC scoring already from the open opposite combination. Sana ngayon, also sa gitna. Let's see if makakascore si AC sa likod. From the pipe. There is a must watch. Soft touch will not work here for AC.
Basang-basa yun ng libero ng Lady Blazers. And Gatigan just doing such a great job manning the floor defense, but difficulty in finishing.
As you can see here, ending our second set, 25-16.
14 attack points for Ateneo while only 8 for CSB, still struggling to activate their spikers. Pantay sa block and 2 aces naman for Ateneo and none for CSB. Medyo pantay din dito ang
And Chicken and Mojos now.
this time. Lian de Guzman will have a go at it.
Well, we haven't seen Lian de Guzman in the second set, and right now she's back. So let's see if she can be an added force here. But CSB denying that attack. AC Minor now.
Good first ball for CSB.
Denny Borromeo, that
Coming
combination.
out of
Oh yeah,
nowhere.
exactly. I might say coming out from nowhere. Jelo, Fujimoto will set up Shima. Long rally. This time, Ivana Sulit.
Sulit on that service deck.
And Coach Sergio, if you're watching live, very animated as she tried to coach the Blue Eagles here on the side.
And what I'm seeing now is that Basarte will set up very crafty.
Yeah, good. Well, good job there coming from.
You know, the blockings of Ateneo has been established. That's why Basarte will need to play around with the plays that she's trying to execute here with her girls. This time, Borromeo, babawi.
1-2 play will not work. Good coverage for Ateneo. Jelo. Still, the ball's still alive. Borromeo. Shima now. Whoa.
Beautiful block.
Was missing, especially after that second technical timeout. And
Yes.
they really need to bring that back.
Yeah, they were allowing Ateneo to easily get those points from those
Yeah.
attack points. So this time they're more established, but great floor defense coming from Ateneo.
Running Chris Dangan. Good coverage for Ateneo.
Beautiful rally. And an even better finish from Giselle Tsunashima.
But going back here, lamang dito ang CSB na isa. Yan di Guzman. Jayla will try to make the most of the difficult set. Micah, go!
Micah Go just showing maturity inside of the court, knowing that she had these important moments for her team.
And what an improvement actually coming from J-Lo.
But Gatigan just stabilizing that floor defense and first ball for the Lady Blazers as well.
This time, sa likod.
Perfect set coming from Basarte to Estoque for that back row attack.
I really like how Fujimoto tried to put her trust to their captain, Benilde Guzman. I mean, 3 consecutive points on ready for CSB. And Benilde Guzman leading the way and stopping the beating for Ateneo.
Faulty error here by Micah Go. And this is what happened in the second set. Lamang ang CSB and nakahabol ang Ateneo. So they don't want to make those errors and give the advantage for Ateneo to actually take advantage and gain more points and pull away.
Well, here for CSB.
At that point,
And I like the strategy of CSB right now. The defense and outsmarting the defense of Ateneo. Minor again.
whew, just an automatic point.
Automatic
when
point.
AC Minor stores rather to activate.
I know you know that really well because you were once a setter, Richie.
Yes. Takes a lot of familiarity on your movements inside of the court. At iba-iba din sila lang gusto ng set.
Oh yeah, it's really hard, no? But this time, Basarte pupuntahan dito. Still, ball is still alive.
A bit too close to the net. And a net touch
Oh,
violation.
the Eagles can translate. Not here in display.
Over
Fujimoto now.
reception.
Johnny Borromeo. Oh! I must say, Richie, yes, naman Richie, of course. You want to close this out.
Ateneo playing very safe for now.
Tarig. This time, Shima.
Nakabantay dyan si
Oo.
Basarte.
Tarig one more time.
Give credit to both our setters, Basarte and Fujimoto, for having such good defense as well.
Tatlong puntos. Hinahabol dito ng Blue Eagles. Good pass again. But this time, Lene Borromeo. Set point.
You saw her approach so far back.
On set point. Safe serve. Lian Degusan Fujimoto will try to go to Shima.
Nababasa na dito si Tsunashima.
Oo.
She may need to be more conscious of the attacks and the placements of her shots.
Masumaka go. Doing wonders at the back. Good coverage. Shima one more time. And that's good. Good chase coming from Kai.
Great effort from the Lady Blades, still alive in the third set.
In order for them to tie things up contra CSB. Borromeo, good pass. This time! And CSB getting one set here contra Ateneo. This is
Score is 21 Ateneo and CSB 25. 2 sets, also towering over.
during the last sets. At this time, Buena challenging the service reception of Dorog as she continues to serve here for Ateneo. Sam Nolasco.
I love
Sam Nolasco already activated for the ladies in green. Lian Guzman, why not?
continuing her flawless performance here.
Nolasco now serving here for CSB. Fujimoto to AC Minor.
Ball is still alive here.
AC Minor really extra active dito since the beginning of the set.
Fujimoto still chooses De Guzman.
Pasarte na to Katarig. And Katarig, how did she do that?
Just blazing through the higher points of that net.
And right now we see intensity because these squads are a good history of winning championships. Ateneo winning season 81 championship. You can never really underestimate the heart of the champions, but there was a check on that.
Same with Ateneo.
This time, Tsunashima, Katarig, Basarte, Maikago will adjust. Sophie Buena, this will be an easy one. As Maikago, denied but still!
Great effort from Benilde, but Ateneo will remain victorious for that.
Eagles, atin to. And let's see if they can finally win in this set. Jong and Richie.
And certainly, you know, again, these Ateneo Beagles, they're once a champion. And again, you can never really underestimate Richie, the heart of the champions. Their battle cry is always one big fight, and they really need to translate that battle cry here in this match. As they're up by 2, and good coverage there coming from the Blue Eagles.
I think it's important that they're so aware of the adjustments that they have to do, especially because they have not been as calm and composed as Katarig and Zam Nolasco in front for Benilde. Pero nakabantay dyan si AC Minor.
No entry, says AC Minor Katarig.
Fujimoto with so many options.
And this time, Maikago. But of course,
Medyo bukado ng set, pero nagawa ng paraan ang si Kapitana. This time, she's just showing so much leadership in her performance.
time and time again, AC.
Been adjusting to the system so well.
And as you can see with that frame of Lenny Borromeo, you can never really expect such power from her just like that. Of Tsunashima.
Mahirap talaga.
And blocking. There's the special ingredients here for CSB Lady Blazers as Fujimoto will go to a running attack there. Really afford to commit an error and give. You're not just giving a free point to your opponent, you're actually giving the momentum to your opponent. But
And you don't want them to be consistent with that.
And this time, Katarig now. Good coverage for Ateneo, but this will be a free ball on the side of CSB and as well as on the side of Ateneo. Yan De Guzman responding immediately here for the Blue Eagles.
Maasahan game and want to even extend.
This one, the young Kylie SS will serve for CSB as Fujimoto. Babalikan dito. Yan De Guzman with another point.
Too much power for Lian De Guzman. Open.
I think Yan De Guzman will be an MVP on that match. Really very vocal, really very effective on uplifting her teammates here. As Clyde Katarig again.
Katarig just remains to be on top of things for the Lady. Very crucial point here for AC Minor to put this ball in. Has to challenge that first ball.
This time, Christy Ondangan. Fujimoto, Tsunashima, no, not yet. Good coverage. Basarte, Tsunashima again.
Buhay pa rin dito ang bola.
Basarte kayo pupunta. Everybody's on the edge of their seat right now. Fujimoto, Tsunashima. Tsunashima finally giving Ateneo their win here tonight.
Look at that last sequence. Tsunashima just doing the job for the Blue Eagles. Everybody screaming their lungs out for all the effort that was placed in that last round.